Ha!
Finally, a game that operates at my speed. What speed is that, you ask, Mr. Headphones? The speed of crazy, that's what. Direct from this padded cell with a sharpened chair leg in her hand, it's Edna and her crazy, potentially hallucinatory rabbit pal Harvey.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Doopy-doo.
What, you were expecting commentary? Tough! That must be why you're in the cell. Oh, alright, I'll cave. Yes, Edna & Harvey is a game about escaping a mental institution. Difference is, at least from Edna's reactions at the beginning of the experience, you have to wonder if it's the right thing to do. She talks to inanimate objects, including a stuffed rabbit, who answers her and may or may not actually exist. She likes to slash the bejesus out of the padding on her walls. She occasionally develops a mean streak and threatens to break a golf club over the guard's head. This might just be exactly the kind of person who seriously deserves to be in such an institution. But as this is a point-and-click adventure game, and the whole goal is to explore places and point at and click all the things, you're eventually going to have to bust your way out of there. Now, if only you had a tool to remove the screws on this vent. Now, if only your strange talking rabbit were able to teleport your consciousness back in time 10 years to when you had to break your way out of a basement your dad locked you in.
So this is the past? It looks like our old basement, at least. And look at me. I'm young.
See, just like that. And so it goes. This strange game about bouncing around in time, escaping a loony bin, solving a murder, and most importantly, learning about mini-golf along the way. Seriously, it's that important. While in the past, Harvey can act independently of Edna, though he can't interact with the objects around him. Instead, he can note them down and then discuss them with Edna, who can add more insight or information, or just sing a bad rendition of Rapper's Delight, because why the hell not? Frankly, I wouldn't mind that either. For as rough as this game looks, and trust me, it looks even rougher whenever anything attempts the cardinal sin of animation, it sounds almost unbelievably good. The vocal performance in particular is delivered with just enough madness to make you think that, yeah, this young woman was locked up for good reason.
Take that, you insufferable means of exclusion! Too bad. Not even a scratch.
Good hardcore point-and-click adventures are getting harder and harder to come by these days, but Edna and Harvey are here to buck the trend and make change for that dollar. And maybe some venison jerky. When I say hardcore, though, I bloody well mean it. Just escaping from the first cell is going to take trial, error, more error, and conversations you never knew you wanted to have. Still, it beats talking to the table, or continuing to sharpen your chair leg in the chair leg sharpening machine that's totally not an air conditioner. Whatever could have given you that idea. Oh, it is an air conditioner. Well, never mind. I'm going to go sit back down over here and try to cover up this draft of my gown while these ending credits roll for something like 3 seconds. And hey, I'm back. Did I ever tell you the story about when I led Metallica to the outer airlock where members of the band were heard to say,